Hey guys, it's your boy Rajput with a new video. So today we are gonna react to some scary videos. I'm really gonna watch some scary shit right now. So I'm gonna react to news top 5 from the YouTube channel. So let's get started.
Liverpool, England. The manor has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over 150 years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in 1889. In 1940, the manor served as a home for unwed mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mossley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mossley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home. The care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons, many claim that the Mossley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mossley Manor and cracking a few jokes along the way.
Right, so you've just come in to a sort of where they keep files and diaries and one thing and another.
He didn't look suitable to enter the building on account of him having a wild expression in his eyes.
Jesus Christ. How can you...
Eyes.
No, but who can judge whether somebody should be allowed in because they've got a wild look in their eyes?
Never let me in, would they?
This building is amazing, actually. I really want to go scrambling around on that roof. But I don't know whether I'm just currently too fat.
That place is
Hell! Jesus Christ!
that place is
Oh my
really
God,
scary.
my heart. This is like the entranceway. Not that we can see it because they're Andy's bonds.
Even though the two guys try to keep the atmosphere light, when they are on their way up the manor stairs, Matt sees something truly chilling. And suddenly, things just aren't so funny anymore.
Right, just heading up. Is this the second or third floor we're going up to? It's because we went down to the basement, it's thrown me.
I've got no idea.
Totally thrown me. That paper's... They're thick, aren't they? Wallpaper.
This is how fast YouTube is with Brave.
No,
Notice how there's no
YouTube ad.
pre-roll ads. And here's how you can
Man, this is shit.
It's like good quality wallpaper. I will say that. Yeah. So, but yeah, you can see it goes up again. Hey, wake up. Hello? Somebody up there. Hello? I feel like there's somebody down there as well. Right, I'm going up. What the Right, I've gone cold.
That thing has gone to the right and there is nothing there. There is no path to get out of here. Man.
Right, might have been. I've gone cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg. Hello? You just thought. But they went that way, and there's no way you can go.
Why are you going there, bro? Stop.
A voice. I didn't hear.
I don't know if you're like a man or a woman, but it's deepish.
Yes.
That's weird. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage.
As Matt films the top of the staircase, he captures what appears to be the legs of someone or something who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up the stairs to investigate, but they can't find anyone or anything to explain what Matt captured on camera. Even stranger, there is nowhere for anyone to walk.
This video is not fake. This cannot be fake video. There is literally a shadow and there is no path to get out of there. I don't know what shit is going on.
Or hide. Now keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side. Well, that just leads toward a wall with a tiny boarded up window. The mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air.
But they went that way, and there's nowhere you can go.
So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his Victorian home? Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away inside the manor? Let me know what you think. You can check out Matt and Andy's full exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Chips and Chicken shared a strange video. She explains that the video was captured by CCTV late at night in the 50-year-old building of a Union Center in California. One night, something triggers the building's alarm. So the office manager goes to check the CCTV footage. He finds a truly chilling discovery that, as TikTok user Chips and Chicken put it, quote, freaked him out.
Spray paint. How can we do that?
This looks like she's floating, Bob.
Oh god, this gives me the creeps.
Yep.
A white figure can be seen hovering around the back of the building. Workers who watched the footage believe it might be the spirit of a Union Center member who had recently passed away. TikTok user Chips and Chicken is baffled by the footage. She says that all of the men who work in this building are elderly and simply wouldn't know how to fake something like this. So,
Sometimes I also don't believe that these videos are truly real. Just tell me in the comments, guys. It's like new video and I'm already cheating.
is it real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide. TikTok user Your Mom's Undies. Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass.
Your mom's is
Anyway, she claims that she is usually unaffected by anything scary that she watches on the internet or TV. But when her uncle sent her this video captured at his apartment in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she was shocked.
these ads.
The family claims that they have been tormented by frequent paranormal activity for the entire 4 years that they have lived in this apartment. But they say
4
they've
years.
never captured anything like this before. What terrifies the family even more is that the dark figure, which appears to have claws for hands, can be seen coming out of their sleeping baby's bedroom. When they received the notification of captured movement caught by their security camera, they say they immediately fled the apartment to stay at their parents' home.
Right decision.
So did the family capture some dark entity on camera? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com to wake the dead. Popular Jordanian livestream ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is back with another terrifying investigation as he travels to an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. The house is said to be haunted by a dark spirit or jinn. As Hassan explores, he records everything live for his Snapchat followers. Soon, he begins to hear a very chilling sound.
لا الله الله. بسم الله. في صوت طلع. هي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. في حد؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الله أكبر. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Hassan sees a dark figure peeking out from the door of the abandoned house. As it darts back inside, Hassan runs to the building, but the figure has disappeared. But whatever is roaming the property seems to be getting even closer.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Again, Hassan runs as fast as he can, only to find nothing. He's beginning to get a little spooked, but he continues on. And then things get downright chilling.
نفسي أساعد أنا بس مش قادر. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
I have got goosebumps. Why he's here? Why didn't he just go from there? He's risking his life for the video. Damn video. In fact, let's play.
رجلي انضربت عليها يا اخوان. بسم الله.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
The terrifying scream becomes ear-piercingly loud, and Hassan once again attempts to run toward the source of the sound, but he painfully stubs his toe against a piece of cement. The room appears to be completely empty as Hassan checks his injured toe. Then, out of nowhere, the intense screaming is back, and now it seems to be right where he's standing. Hassan is frightened but keeps filming for his live stream audience. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
بسم الله. أسفل الوضع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله.
Bro,
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله. لا 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 أخوان. لا لا. تعبت.
As Hassan looks out a window, he gets hit in the neck by something. As he points the camera towards himself to show his injured neck, a horrifying dark figure suddenly appears right behind him. Terrified, he turns around, but again, there's no one there. That's when Hassan has finally had enough. He decides to just get out of there.
right.
So did
right
Hassan
decision.
Barbar capture a malicious jinn or spirit live on camera? Or is it all effects and careful editing? As always, you decide. You can find more creepy videos of Hassan's adventures over on his YouTube channel, Hassan Barbar.
I'm done for today. That shadow literally appeared behind him. Imagine you're standing and someone is behind you. So that's all for today. See you soon tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. Bye bye.
Follower. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer.